machine. Joined with the machine.
And what? Ship is all?
Tak si pro mě pojď, vyšák.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
What is this?
No.
Okay, next. Papers, please. Thank
Have
you.
a nice time.
Excuse me.
Yes, you have
Yes,
some questions.
stay with
How
me.
does this Arabia work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Utrecht complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put it. Just a way to use the idea is oh, fuck.
When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song, it's in my head. I used to love going in there and there's so much magic.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago.
Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
smells like police.
I hate watching the news. War, savage, murder, diseases.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Ridiculous.
Goodbye.
Why?
It's very strict. And the security?
I always get a little nervous when I go into the subway. I don't like the feeling of being trapped on the front.
This is crazy. I'm nervous about it. The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments. So my client beat him to death with a baseball.
Hey, you!
Stop. Identification. You are going to die when you see my new car.
How come we make deals with them?
What is this?
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented. I'm protecting the real people in the building. And most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world.
Nothing to report. Check over there yet?
You're really bad at stealth, you know that?
How long should we keep looking?
Noise get you noticed.
Got the captain running you raw as well? Understood. Can't take that kickback. So, what would you do with it then?
Just keep searching.
Some of those forged permits are pretty good. How long should we keep looking?
Noisy get you noticed.
Combat drones attacked their base. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective
Oyo.
classified corporate
You
documents
interested
Check
in
over
some
there
merchant?
yet?
Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you live
Hey,
from Icus.
are you interested in clean guns for
So, what would you do with a dead cannon?
Our portable data
Just keep searching. Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
area. Up fast. Back to New York and a more in-depth look at UN. Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated.
So, what would you
Oyo.
do with a dead cannon?
You interested in some merchant?
Says you get shot before patrol's over. The wake of the Aug incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting.
Did you check over there yet? So, what would you do with a dead cannon?
Come on in.
Keep looking.
Working on getting transferred to Vice. Check over there yet? Everyone is doing it.
Really bad.
Why not me? So we had him in interrogation, but then... helmets are pretty good. Check over there yet?
Noisy gets you noticed. You're really bad at stealth, you know that.
How long should we keep looking?
Just keep searching.
How long should we keep looking?
You're really bad at stealth, you know that.
The collective most dangerous communications in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants.
So, what would you
This is
do?
Eliza Casson, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data systems have massive storage capacity, flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique types.
Did
Oh,
you
yo.
check over there yet?
You interested in some merchandise?
Looking.
So, what would you do with the dead canners?
Noisy gets you noticed, friend.
How long should we keep looking?
You're really bad at stealth, you know that.
Check over there yet?
Just keep searching.
Years ago, when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Casson. Live. These are the greatest. guess you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror. Passengers aboard sister airline flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered it. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the band may have been flashbacks to that horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot the terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us sir. Reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns. Priority 1. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Factory.
Yeah.
Always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling. Bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I just need to remind you folks that this is the third.
Oh, hello. I'm not prejudiced.
Musí to pro tebe být těžký. Tohle město nebylo nikdy přívětivý, ale teď? Nechápu, jak to zvládáš.
Fucking Tavali, run this.
Yes?
Can you please tell me how to get to number 33? Got further?
This way. No, that way. Thank you.
Nothing beautiful.
Just around the corner. Okay, fine. Thank you. You're welcome.
Can't defend against that kind of feeling.
You got the captain running you raw as well? Understood.
That's quite a look.
Nothing suspicious here.
Come in, come in. You are still deciding? Come back later.
How can we make deals with them? like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen? We have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Koller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
What's next? Business is business.
terror attack. 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines
Mr. Botkovelli knows what he is doing.
Don't do anything you can't work out.
Terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before
What if I get some disease?
This is Eliza Cassell.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Friends and favors are important. Ben.
Access denied.
Hey, we did it.
Palisade Bank.
Pretty much ready.
Fuck off already.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday.
Я говорю, наружу, только насквозь.
Check the schedule.
Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter
Girls
of weeks,
talking about something.
Asshole. Got something for you to do when you're done.
this is Eliza Cassell.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrated.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Making sure we're ready.
What? I wasn't listening.
Видел, тут крыса была. Здоровенная.
You cannot always
Come find me.
for everything.
nice day to you, too.
Enough problems already.
Dobre.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
I don't even know
I
how
have
to
to
log
help
on to
this
this
customer.
system.
If you have other things to do, maybe you
Take
could
my
come back
advice. If you were thinking about shipping something to these people, don't.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
From Miller. It came from higher up. Mandarin.
Things got pretty hairy in Dubai.
Run D&H next to all the outfits.
Turning now to Prague. The city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. I feel terrible for the people when bombs exploded around this
Okay, everybody, what have we got?
I have a report of a helicopter landing in a private airfield in Qatar. I'm tracking down the owner, but it's a corporate shell game.
Confirm a negative on all three of my leads. There's a press chopper in Milan.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
This is 11.
Did you go to Singh's memorial?
No.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
And it's a fact made especially fucking infuriating because we lost a good agent in the process. It was our job to keep Singh safe, and we failed. I think we both deserve to take that on the chin.
No arguments here.
Oh, good. Glad we agree on one thing, at least. Now, don't we both have investigations to get back to?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it's very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you around, McCready.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed. And ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been
I've run
sent
DNA
from
checks
flashbacks
through all the
to
alphabet
incident.
agents. Nothing.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me.
These guys might as well be
a
ghosts.
while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Exclusivity, anonymity, security.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property
think one of them would pop up on
made
some
addressing
list
those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best.
These guys might as well be
secure
ghosts.
archive in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus. Always watching.
I guess the transit authority isn't in as much of a hurry as you are.
Turning now to Prague. The city still.
You think one of them would pop up on some list? Right now, I think I'm left about this.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list.
Preemptive action would be great.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I'm sorry, we're all in strung out shape.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread.
Janus relies on public perception.
Oh, here we go. The Diwali crime family. As you may already know, they're one of the largest crime syndicates in Eastern Europe, but they do business almost everywhere, from Northern Europe all the way to the Middle East. After their humble beginnings in a coastal town in Georgia, the Diwali quickly moved from gambling to more lucrative criminal enterprises, till they're now their specialty, smuggling, which includes human trafficking too. The Diwali can get anything to anywhere. It's as if borders just don't exist to them. But their rapid expansion came at the cost of their Georgian purity when they started incorporating an ever-increasing number of Russians into the group.
I'd love to
If you ask me, I think a major power
Nice.
struggle is coming within the Diwali. One of the old versus the new, the past versus the future.
Is it or is it not a probable target?
During the halftime show.
Hey, Agent Jensen, I just finished reading the report. Tough break in Dubai, man. God, I just want to know who those gold mask guys were, you know? And as soon as I know more, it'll be up on the board.
Deep down, they all want to be caught.
Otar Bodkavelli. This guy's a classic. They don't make many like him anymore. Sharp mind, a real businessman. One of those gangsters who thinks that crime is a necessary evil, you know? If it's gonna happen... He's there to make sure people have respect and make good money. Good business.
What I hear, the explosives were designed to get maximum spread. I don't even know where to start.
Jensen, we need... My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
Do you have 29 likes its privacy?
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Relies on public perception.
Most likely eyewitnesses were smashed in the explosion.
Agents Lee, Walker, and Hall report to 3 due to the freezing room.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing. You guys might as well be going.
Everything's got pretty hairy in the lab.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Explosion in Tokyo! Is it an accident?
Security footage from the train station is spotty.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Exfil is
impossible. The LZ's totally overrun.
You have an outside call cleared.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jakarta's no picnic right now, I'll tell you that.
No one's claiming responsibility.
Access granted.
Co jsi sakra zač? Nějaký chodící detektor lži nebo...
Thanks. Keep digging.
I've run DNA checks through all the applications.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. In the meantime, I want you looking into Ruzicka before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
A whole week and I'm still getting the runaround.
Zažádám o přeložení kredity.
Doesn't it feel like something is about to...
How long should we keep looking?
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the odd. He went to a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Waiting next report. How can we make deals with them?
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Perfect. Takže tak. Ani to nebolelo, že?
Going to be a candlelight vigil next month in front of the phone. It will be really nice. Voy a hacer bien.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Samizdat. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and the collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
I didn't come here to break anything. I just need you to cooperate.
I spent my 20s in the commune, man. I'm all about cooperation.
Good. It's about something you've been looking into. It's making some people nervous. What do you know about Praha Dovos?
That little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. K isn't one man.
What exactly do you do down here?
Samizdat is a media uprising. While Picus panders to corporate tyranny and government bullshit, we pump out the truth. We uncover it, we write it, we publish it. We get our noses broke for it.
So you print pamphlets?
Well, we do a lot more than that. We got ways of getting into Picus media network. That's how we disseminate information.
Information you get by hacking into places you shouldn't.
The truth is buried. If digging it up means skirting a few rules, so be it.
What did you mean when you said K wasn't one man?
K is an ideal, the intangible leader of tangible resistance. You can kill me, but then little K would become K. Kill little K and Bones over there becomes K. There's always a K.
And what if you kill Bones?
You can't kill Bones, man. Bones isn't real. I think he was one of them. He was supposed to be a prince of Belgium, man, but then he broke his condition. We found him inside his fucking cult, all confused, so we reprogrammed him with the truth.
Right. Suppose I needed to make a deal with Samizdat. There's no one person I can talk to?
Depends on the deal. I mean, there's always going to be an editor. Editor makes the final call on all published material. That would be me.
So you could ensure that something doesn't get talked about?
Depends on the deal.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Picus Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Praha Dovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
You're onto something that's even bigger than you imagine. Bigger than you can handle. Pull the trigger on it too early and you'll lose it forever.
Yeah. Or I sit on it too long and then I lose it anyway. I don't know. You always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth, it's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So, when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? So what does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Prahadovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Prahadovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Sam's net. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. Says to fuck off.
Keep trying, Bones. Keep giving them help. Think of us as counterculture patriots. Our mission? To inform people, to offer an alternative to the fighters.
I still think we should lead with Moonbase.
Before any of us forget it.
God! What's going on? What of the charge?
today.
Už ani oddělení se nedá věřit.
Nothing suspicious here.
Did you check over there yet?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
You're really bad at stealth, you know that.
Reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not gonna give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
I finally got through to my contact in the trade office. He said, fuck off.
Keep trying, Holmes. Keep giving them help.
The last time!
how this goes.
Whatever.
It looks like a metal tower.
Anything suspicious over there?
You want a little taste, eh?
Move it along.
Here you go.
Hand them over.
Area is free of suspicious activity.
In the sewers. Ridiculous. Ten hajzl leze do říky a dostane povýšení.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
How long should we keep looking? Just keep searching.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.